And some of the factors that kind of come up about it is like, as a small business, we have stopped, procuring from Sims because of things like, supply chain issues. So like Sims has moved from being really catering to the small business, small fly shop, small outdoor shop owner to much more big box retailers like Bass Pro Shops and, Cabela's and stuff like that, which is, I think those two are actually affiliated now, which is crazy. It's like a monopoly. But nevertheless, so this is another example, at least from the perspective of small business, that private equity and its hand in these businesses is like taken away from the brand experience, taken away from the product, things like that, quality issues, things like that. But if you were to look at it from the private equity perspective, it's very much, hey, this was a suboptimally run business. And of course, they had McKinsey come in and do some analysis
The
around
quadrant.
the growth
Yeah.
prospects and things like that. And it's like, I think at a certain level of scale, your best bet is to go through the big box retailers. You're going to reach the masses more, and you're going to have economies of scale through the supply chain and things like that. Distribution, most importantly, marketing. Ownership dictates the businesses and how they operate in a lot of ways. And sometimes that means there's some collateral damage. Maybe you alienate a portion of your customer base, but perhaps the big box retailers that they are catering to now are very happy with it. But some of these other smaller businesses that rely on more flexibility and more predictability and kind of like connection with the company year to year as they need to fluctuate their inventory. Yeah, they may feel a little bit left out. They may feel a little bit left by the wayside.